So we're at our Beto Roadhouse, and we were driving out here, and Dawson Smith. How old are you, Dawson?
How old do you think I am?
Man, they always like to test the old people. I think that's racist. I'm 56. I used to think I was 55, but I've discovered I'm 56. So how old are you, Dawson?
26.
Dawson's 26, so I've got 30 years of knowledge and wisdom on him. So we were driving out here, and Dawson was commenting how people were cutting their lovely fescue, and he was making fun of them. Why were you making fun, Dawson?
This fescue sucks.
Fescue is quite possibly the biggest gift of God to the Ozarks region. But why were you saying fescue sucked there, Dawson Balls?
I'm not having this conversation while I'm cleaning shit off of walls.
This is going on YouTube. Unedited. And Dawson, why were you saying fescue sucks?
Steve, I thought you were doing a renovation video, not a...
No. Dawson's got some spirit. Why were you saying fescue sucks?
Dad,
Yeah.
I'm not having this conversation.
Why not? It only did 60 views. Don't be scared. I'm not that popular. Go ahead. Tell me your heart on warm season grasses. Tell me why you think you do what you think you do.
I'll tell you later.
No, I need it now. We're trying. We may not make any money on this renovation, so we may, hopefully our view count will go up.
If we're not making money, I'm thinking.
You're out.
I'm out.
Why do you think warm season grasses are the way of the future?
I don't think I know.
They like
People.
Why do you know warm season grasses are the wave of the future?
Because if you're gonna make hay, why would you make hay when it's pouring down rain and your grass is already done growing?
Well, I have to tell you what Papa Rod said. Because he planted warm season grasses.
Papa Rod had an outside job.
Papa Rod did not have an outside job.
He worked for the Soil and Water District.
Yeah, but then they wanted to send him out of state, so he said, screw you, I'm going to start milking cows.
Yeah,
And he planted Caucasian blue stem.
that's not very effective native warm season. It's not native.
Caucasian blue stem is not native? Well, there you have it, Dawson knows. But
Caucasian blue stem, you have to put a bunch of inputs in it.
oh, well, here we go. We're learning things now.
Just like fescue.
Well, I'll tell you what he told me. Is Caucasian blue stem a native or a warm season grass?
Yeah, but it's not a native.
So he said, basically, you can not count on a warm season grass because if it doesn't rain, then you don't have anything. At least if it rains a little bit in the spring, you can stockpile fescue and have something for cows to gnaw on.
Oh, is that like buying a brand new brush hog to keep it vegetated in June 9th?
That's what got this deal going. So there was a guy out brush hogging his fescue to keep it vegetated on June 9th. And I said, look at that guy, he's managing his fescue. And Dawson said, well, not really. Because if he would just have warm season grasses, which suck in protein and TBN, let's get that out there, he would not have to be brush hogging right now. Is that what you said, Dawson Balls?
You want to have to buy a brand new brush hog or tractor to brush hog his fescue on June 9th to keep it vegetative for 5 more days. Oh, and then, will my cows get pink eye? Oh, maybe because they run fevers because they eat hot fescue.
Well,
You would think a cow knows how to close its eyes when it goes down. You don't have to brush hog it to keep them. That doesn't help.
my whole argument is they might have pink eye, but their belly will be full.
And they'll be in the pond because they're running a fever. And their tails will fall off in the winter. And their ears will freeze off. Oh, but why would you calve in February? Because of fescue. When do you call February spring? Well, my spring calves are coming. January 1st, it's a spring calf.
Dawson is so much fun. I would agree that January is probably a better time to camp than February in Missouri. Possibly. But, we were just having fun here, father, son. I shut the window. Dawson's mad. But, you hear him, we are renovating the house so that we don't have to farm. We used to farm.
Or calving to January and call it a spring calf.
We'd rather take a chance on this not making money than it raining and having to keep our fescue vegetative. Right, Dawson?
That's true. I will say, farmers are the most... Raining too much. Raining not enough. It's too cold. It's too hot. Let me apply for government assistance.
Oh, we might get a hate comment on that one. But that's okay, we can take it. Alright, this video I hope was semi-entertaining. I'm a fescue lover, and
I'm a common sense lover.
I'd rather have poor quality fescue than poor quality native season grasses. But, and just so you know, they get cost share to put in native warm season grasses.
They get cost share to put in non-native grasses too.
They don't get cost share to put in fescue.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
Who does?
If you apply through a CRP. And you can also get Timothy and Orchard.
No, I don't believe it.
I'll show you the specs. It's CP20, CP1 mix
Man,
1,
Dawson.
2, and 3.
Dawson's got some numbers. I thought this video was over, but Dawson's spewing out numbers.
And you can get the clovers, white clover you get cost share on. The, what's Alsike?
If you've got a monoculture of fescue, I don't really know why you would eat clovers.
Is it Alsike clover? Is that right? What is that?
Yeah, it is.
Alsike clover?
Me and Dawson, we like to argue. We're good farmers. All right.
More complaining than arguing. It's too hot. It's too cold. Too much rain. Not enough rain.
Dawson, get over here and show them your face. That way they can send hate mail.
I can take it.
You can take it?
I can take it.
Hold on. Here's Dawson balls. All right, more to come. 9 minutes and 16 seconds you won't get back. Plant fescue or you'll go broke.
Or plant fescue and go broke.
Man, he's got a lot of love in him, don't he?
Buy this house that has no room for cattle, and that's a win-win.
It's a win-win. All right, we're cleaning up. Over and out. Here we go. We're posted. Hold on, we're gonna take a picture. Let's take a picture together, Dawson.
Why?
Because it's got to be our cover photo. Look like a good photo. There you go.